Friday. Welcome back to MonkeyByte.
Today, we're looking at the moment identity stopped being something people recognized and started becoming something people had to prove.
Somewhere, a creator opens their phone and sees a video of themselves already online.
Same face, same smile, same voice, same little pause before a sentence.
But they never recorded it.
I'm Blue.
And I'm Sky.
The strange part is not that the internet can now generate fake people.
The strange part is that real people are being forced to compete with their own synthetic copies.
A face becomes a file.
A voice becomes a sample.
A personality becomes a product template.
And the old question, do I know this person, becomes something colder.
Can this person prove they are real?
The first scene is not a crime scene.
It is a studio.
Ring light on, camera pointed at a desk, a creator trying to film a normal sponsorship read before lunch.
Except the comment section has already moved on.
Someone sends a link, another video, another account, another version of the same face selling a product the creator never touched.
And the worst part is how ordinary it looks.
Not a monster, not a glitching horror show, just a slightly smoother version of them, saying exactly the kind of sentence an algorithm thinks they would say.
That is the new discomfort. Synthetic identity does not always arrive as a fraud alert.
Sometimes it arrives as content.
Virtual influencers and AI avatars are not just weird internet mascots anymore. They are marketing tools, social characters, product ambassadors, and always online personalities.
A brand can build a face that never gets tired,
Never misses a posting schedule,
never asks for a higher rate,
never ages out of the campaign.
and for audiences, the question becomes strangely slippery.
Are you following a person, a character, a brand asset, or a machine-shaped performance of intimacy?
That sounds abstract until you picture the feed.
A smiling face recommends skincare. Another face reviews headphones. Another face posts a morning routine from an apartment that may not exist.
The captions feel human. The lighting feels human. The loneliness in the comments feels very human.
But the person at the center may be a pipeline,
Prompt, render, voice, caption, schedule.
and that changes the economics of trust.
Because human creators used to compete with other human creators.
Now they compete with a synthetic version of human presence,
Someone who can be edited after the fact.
localized into every language,
Made younger, calmer, more beautiful, more agreeable.
and available to the audience at the exact emotional temperature the platform rewards.
I don't think the problem is that fake creators exist.
No. Fiction has always existed. Mascots have always existed. Performance has always been part of media.
The problem is when the boundary gets hidden,
When disclosure becomes tiny,
when fans interact with a synthetic personality as if there is a living person behind every response.
when a real creator has to prove they are the original version of their own face.
There is a real case pattern here. Platforms are now building tools to detect whether a creator's likeness is being used in AI-generated videos without permission.
That tells you the shift has already happened.
The face is no longer just part of the person.
It is also an asset that has to be monitored.
And once identity becomes monitorable, it becomes exhausting.
You stop asking, did people like my video?
You start asking, where else did my face appear today?
The second scene is not a creator studio.
It is a video call.
A finance worker joins what looks like an ordinary corporate meeting.
Senior colleagues appear on screen. Familiar faces, familiar voices, a familiar hierarchy.
And that familiarity is exactly what makes the trap work.
The person does not ignore security training because they are careless.
They ignore doubt because the room looks socially real.
In Hong Kong, a finance worker at the engineering firm Orup was reportedly deceived into transferring about $25 million after a deepfake video conference impersonated senior company figures.
That case matters because it shows the real danger is not just fake media.
It is fake social presence.
A fake email can feel suspicious.
A fake boss sitting in a fake meeting with fake colleagues can feel like authority.
That is the move. Synthetic identity does not only imitate appearance.
It imitates context.
The calendar invite, the urgency, the seniority, the tone, the little pressure to not be the difficult person in the meeting.
Another attempted case hit the advertising world. Fraudsters reportedly tried to impersonate WPP chief executive Mark Reed using a WhatsApp account, voice cloning, and a fake meeting setup.
That one was stopped.
But the lesson is the same.
The attack surface is no longer just your password.
It is your face,
your voice,
your habits,
your public interviews, podcasts, reels, keynote clips, voicemail greetings, and everything else that teaches a model how you sound when you are trying to seem normal.
This is where the story stops being only about creators.
A grandmother hears a voice that sounds like family.
A worker receives a message that sounds like their manager.
A public official gets contacted by someone who sounds like another official.
A bank sees a face that passes just enough checks to start a process.
And every system that used to rely on recognition starts to feel fragile.
Because recognition was a social shortcut.
You knew the voice.
You knew the face.
You knew the rhythm of the person.
But AI can turn those shortcuts into costumes.
That is why fraud reports and regulators keep circling the same problem. Generative AI makes deception cheaper, faster, and more believable.
Not every scam needs a Hollywood-quality deepfake.
Sometimes it only needs 5 seconds of a familiar voice at the wrong moment.
A voice saying, "I need help."
A boss saying, "Send it now."
A colleague saying, "We already approved this."
And that is what makes synthetic identity so dangerous.
It does not attack belief directly.
It borrows trust from the people you already trust.
The third scene is quieter.
No fake celebrity, no dramatic scam call, no viral avatar.
Just a person trying to log into an account.
The camera opens.
Turn your head.
Blink.
Hold your document next to your face.
Record a short phrase.
Try again, the lighting is too low.
Try again, the face does not match.
Try again, the system cannot confirm liveness.
This is the proof layer.
A new set of rituals growing around ordinary life, because faces and voices are no longer enough by themselves.
Digital identity guidelines are being updated. Content provenance standards are being built. Platforms are adding likeness detection. Lawmakers are passing deepfake takedown rules.
And all of it points to the same pressure.
The internet is trying to rebuild trust after making imitation cheap.
Content credentials are one example. They work like a kind of history label for media, recording information about where a piece of content came from and how it changed.
That sounds technical, but the social meaning is simple.
The image alone is not enough anymore.
The video alone is not enough.
The voice alone is not enough.
We want the receipt.
Who made this?
When?
With what tool?
Was it edited?
Was it generated?
Can I trust the chain of custody?
The strange thing is that this may become normal very quickly.
A creator proving their face.
A journalist proving a video came from a real camera.
A student proving their voice is not cloned.
A customer proving they are not an attacker.
A platform proving that a clip is synthetic before the audience believes it.
And yes, some of this is necessary.
If deepfakes can destroy reputations, enable fraud, or impersonate public figures, society needs defenses.
The Take It Down Act in the United States is one example of lawmakers trying to respond to non-consensual intimate deepfakes and other image-based abuse.
But the defense has a cost too.
Because once verification becomes routine, being online starts to feel like passing checkpoints.
You prove you are not a bot.
You prove your face is yours.
You prove your voice belongs to you.
You prove your memory of an event is not a generated artifact.
And slowly, real people become responsible for surviving a world of perfect imitation.
That is the final reversal.
We built machines that can generate identity.
And now humans have to generate proof.
Not once.
Again and again.
Every time trust matters.
The strange part is not that fake people exist online.
The internet has always had masks.
The strange part is that faces, voices, and personalities are becoming portable enough to detach from the people they came from.
A creator can be copied.
A boss can be imitated.
A family voice can become bait.
And a real person can end up proving they are not the fake version of themselves.
That is the world synthetic identity is building.
Not a world where no one believes anything.
A world where belief comes with paperwork.
This was MonkeyByte, built by AI, questioning AI.
Thank you for watching. If this story made you think, like the video, subscribe, and join us for the next one.